What's up, people? This is Brent back again with S.L.A.M.scents, coming to you with my latest entry to my blog. This is my top 5 scents for summer. Now, what I want to do, guys, is try things a little bit differently. I want to do a point of view camera angle, just kind of focus on the fragrance itself as opposed to appearing in the video. So I want to just try to change things up, give you guys a different look at it. You can give me feedback, tell me which do you prefer. But I definitely want to continue to add variety to the channel, and hopefully you guys will continue to tune in. Now again, this is my top 5 scents for summer. This is the niche edition. So I've chosen 5 scents that I will be wearing quite frequently this summer, that I have been wearing quite frequently. And so I hope you guys enjoy this list. If you guys have any questions about where to pick up these fragrances, you can comment down below the video, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in that endeavor. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and just dive in. My first entry on the list is S.L.A.M.'s Luministe, and that means the humanist. This is a French house that they had their beginnings in cognac making, but they branched out into perfumery. And this is one of their summer offerings. This is probably the most recognized scent from the house. I really like it a lot. It's like a gin and tonic in a bottle. I've worn this for quite some time. This was actually my first niche purchase. So I'm really excited to have this bottle. It has sort of a sentimental memory for me. So I'm glad to have this in my collection. This is Luministe by S.L.A.M., my first entry in the top 5 scents for summer. Guys, this is Pulp by Byredo. Now, if you've been tuning into my channel, you know Byredo is my favorite niche perfume house. I do own 4 bottles from that particular line, and Pulp, guys, is amazing. It's fresh fruit in a bottle. This is probably the most natural smelling, most evocative fragrance that I own. It truly indicates or gives you a sense of fruit in a bowl. I mean, that's what it is in essence, guys. It is the pulp of ripe fruit. So this is a very unique fragrance. I've worn this and gotten some very positive reviews. People are always going to be intrigued by this because it doesn't smell like anything on the market. The projection and the ciliage and the longevity on this are beast mode. You have to have this one in your collection, guys, or at least get your nose on it. I think it's something really interesting to have in your collection, and it's my second entry in my top 5 scents for summer. Now, guys, this is the jewel of the Byredo house, in my opinion. This is Bal d'Afrique, and this one is prominently displaying the scent of marigold and vetiver. Now, the transitions of this fragrance are incredible. Most summer scents don't have a lot of transition. They usually are pretty linear, but this one has enough heft where it goes through different stages of development, and all of them are amazing, guys. This is an amazing fragrance. Women really respond well to Bal d'Afrique. Again, it's the jewel of the Byredo house, in my opinion. The way that they use vetiver in this scent is very unique. It's not heavy, guys. It's not a really heavy and strong vetiver. It's just one that blends incredibly with that marigold and with the neroli and with the citrus in this particular fragrance. And it's blended masterfully. So if you get a chance, add this to your collection, guys, or get your nose on it. Bal d'Afrique by Byredo, my third entry in my top 5 scents for summer. Now, my fourth entry, guys, I'm sure you've heard about. This gets a lot of hype in the fragrance community. This is the most natural smelling bergamot scent that I own, or that I think is on the market currently. This one is mostly a bergamot and neroli bomb, but the bergamot is so natural and done so well here that I think this is a must in any fragrance collector's collection, guys. You have to have this one for summer. Some people would say that it skews sort of feminine because of the neroli, but I think that the bergamot is done so well and it's so strong and so natural smelling that I think anybody can pull this scent off, guys. The packaging here is magnificent. You'll be hard pressed to find a more striking presentation than what the House of Xerjoff gives you. This is a pricey scent, guys, but it's well worth it in terms of scent, presentation, and projection. Okay, when you put this on, now I apply this liberally because it's a citrus scent, so we know that citrus scents tend not to last very long. So I apply this maybe 6 to 7 sprays, and guys, when I tell you that people respond well to this particular scent, then I am telling you the honest truth, guys. You have to have this one in your collection for summer. This is Xerjoff Neo from the Shooting Stars collection, and this is my 4th entry in my top 5 scents for summer niche edition. Now my final entry, guys. Now I just acquired this scent. The guys over at Oswald have collaborated with Perfumum Roma, and they have come up with this fragrance entitled Moringa. Now, this is supposed to be evocative of the meringue pie or the meringue dessert that the Swiss are very fond of. But guys, this is an amazing scent. I love the way that this fragrance smells. It's intoxicating, to be quite honest. The vanilla and the orange blossom here are blended masterfully. And there's only like 4 notes here, guys. There's only vanilla, there's jasmine, there's tonka bean, and orange blossom, and that's it. But they have taken those 4 notes and they have created something magical. Moringa is, in my opinion, probably the best offering from Perfumum Roma. Of course, that's going to be a subjective thing. That's just my opinion. But from the ones that I've smelled thus far, Moringa is by far and away the best offering. Now, I do own Batito d'Ali as well, which is also a great scent, but I think it's a little bit heavy and cloying for the summertime. So I'll probably pull that one more out in the fall and spring. But guys, Moringa, try to get a sample of this if you don't want to purchase it right away, because it is a pretty expensive. These retail for about $250 US. But guys, if you can, please get a sample from somewhere online, or get a decant. This scent is amazing. I am so glad that I finally added this to my collection, and I will be rocking this so hard this summer. So I'm looking forward to the responses that I'm gonna get. I know this is going to be a winner, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. And again, guys, this is the 5th entry in my top 5 scents for summer niche edition. Guys, let me know what you think about this particular video. Again, I'm trying the point of view camera angle, trying to give you guys variety here at S.L.A.M. Scents. So I hope you appreciate what it is that I'm trying to do here. Currently, continue to bring you guys information and encourage you to go out and add more scents to your collection. This is Brent again, guys, S.L.A.M. Scents, and I'll see you next time.